Hi, I'm John Quigley, President and CEO of the Elmhurst Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In these challenging economic times, it's imperative that our residents and businesses band together to not only shop Elmhurst, but buy Elmhurst whenever possible. We have great stores in our city center, Spring Road, Butterfield Road, York and Villette Streets, St. Charles and Route 83, North Avenue and Lake Street, along North York and even Grand Avenue. I ask for your help. Let's keep our tax dollars in Elmhurst.
There are several thousand collisions involving trains each year, which result in over 1,000 injuries and several hundred deaths. A majority of these deaths occur when someone is struck by a train while trespassing on railroad property. Remember, railroad property is private property. Trespassing along railroad property is not only against the law, it's very dangerous. Avoid taking shortcuts. The only safe place to cross railroad tracks is at a designated crossing. Don't get caught dead on the tracks. Stay off, stay away, stay alive.
Welcome to our 12th annual Fairy Tale Follies show. This has been going on for 12 years. This is my 12th year. This is Mrs. Quinn's second year. There she is. We'll see how long we can keep her around. I tend to scare people off. For those of you who are not familiar with Fairy Tale Follies is a drama club that is set up for second and third grade students. These second and third grade students give up their lunch hour once or twice a week, towards the end, maybe 3, 4 times a week, depending on how evil we feel about making them practice. But they give up their time to come in and practice instead of playing on the playground. They take home their scripts. They practice them at home. They practice them at school. So they've signed up for this by choice, and they're here to show you everything they've worked on since December. Before we can start anything, I need to start by giving thanks to a lot of people. First of all, a lot of our costumes were created, designed, put together by Jerry Ryan, who works here in the building. I know she's not here tonight, but I do want to thank her for that. Our music that we've put together for tonight was put together by Mr. Paul Hines, who does not have a child in the program. He's just a dad who had children go through it before and offers his help every year, so we appreciate that. I also need to make sure that I thank all the teachers for their support. Tonight, I have teachers here who are helping with things on the stage. We have Mrs. O'Reilly, Mrs. Lamb, Mrs. Simo, and we even have a student teacher that we ringed into this, Mrs. Grandinetti, who does not have to do this at all, but she's here. Every year that I have run this, I have parent volunteers because I cannot do this by myself. Every year, I am amazed by how many parents, pardon my voice, it's from yelling at your children. No, I mean it's from yelling at my husband. Sorry, honey. Every year I'm amazed by how many parents come to me and say, what can I do? What do you need? I can't come and help you at school, but I can do this for you at home. This year, our parent helpers didn't only sign up, well, they did sign up to help with their child's play, but stayed and helped with the other play. Because one play had a multitude of parents helping out, the other play did not. So the parent volunteers that helped out this year stayed and helped for both plays. We had Mrs. Harren, Mrs. Labine, Mrs. Nichols, Mrs. Rask, and Mrs. Grandinetti helping out with both plays this year. So big round of applause to them. Second graders don't do a play. They kind of do a retelling of the story through songs, but we also had helpers with that. Again, Miss Grandinetti helped out with that. Miss Tolman, Mrs. Fury, Mrs. Graybow, Mrs. Lamb, Mrs. Simo, Mrs. Scoit, Mrs. Vesmer, and Mrs. Zenner. So big round of applause for them too, please. And besides all the help at school, I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you for the help at home. I know it's you parents who get on the children to learn their lines, to practice, to know it before they come in so that I can save my voice and not have to yell at them and say, why don't you know your lines? They do. They know them, and that's because you're helping them at home. So thank you to you also. And final thank you to Comcast for coming out tonight. Comcast is taping this, and if you watch at the beginning of the school year in August or September, whenever I get to it and get everything else in my class going, I will send out a sheet because they very graciously put together a DVD as well that we can then give to you, or I'm sorry, sell to you, so that you can't give it to you, I'm very sorry, but that we can sell to you. And they put together a phenomenal DVD. I never ever get to see the plays on the night of the performance. I look forward to the DVD because that's when I actually get to see what the kids do. So look for that in August, and usually it's on sometime in July. So yes, your children will be on TV. They're very excited about that. So watch for it sometime in July to show up. Okay, I've lost my voice doing the thing. Oh, I forgot somebody, yes? Always forget somebody.
You.
I forgot me.
Yeah. Oh. Mrs. Quinn, can you come out here too? No.
Right in front.
We are a mess.
That is on TV that you did that.
America's Funniest Home Videos. Here we come.
Ladies, we don't know how you do it.
Neither do we.
But we are so glad you do. This is one of Emerson's favorite things, and we just can only thank you so much. Please give a round of applause to Mrs. Quinn and Mrs. Wenning. On behalf of the parents and the children, we'd like to present you guys. On behalf of the parents and the children, we would like to present Mrs. Quinn and Mrs. Wenig for a check for $275 to continue the great work you guys do, hint, hint, with
Ask us later.
with Fairy Tale Follies. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Okay, so I didn't really forget anything. That's great. All right, back to my cheat sheet. It says ready, so we must be ready. Okay, are your cell phones off? Uh-huh. Wait. All right, mine is. Is your bottom in a chair? Somewhere close to it? Okay. I don't want anybody up on the floor. We want to make sure Comcast gets their clear shot so that you get a great DVD. So stay in a chair or stay to the back, please. And if it's funny, laugh. But then you got to get quiet so they can say their lines. Since we're ready to go, we're very excited to have the check to help us keep going and buy some more props and buy costumes. And, of course, my dream is to someday, about 40 years from now, be able to replace these lovely orange curtains. We're saving up. We'll get there. But in order to help us raise money, we've had to sell some spots to commercials this year. So we do have 2 commercials for you to bear through, but they're well worth it. They're going to sell you some supplies you need, and it raised a lot of money for us to get some costumes this year. So we're going to start first with a commercial.
Making some honey. We're selling to make some money. Don't be laughing because we think you look funny. If you're laughing, then you better get running. A honey now tastes real sweet. You can use honey to chicken meat. Put it in your grandma's tea. A honey now makes a nice treat. I'm a bee honey, the coolest honey around. Pick it up at your nearest Dominic's and Jewel store. I'm a bee, 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 I'm a bee. You're not a bee, you're a fly. Hey guys, don't forget the honey. Once upon a time, in a land far, 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 far. Oh, right already, we get it. It was far away. Yes, in that far away land, there were twin girls named Rapunzel. Wait a minute. Both girls were named Rapunzel? Yes, Mira Rapunzel and Krista Rapunzel. Rapunzel is her last name. Oh, now I get it. Okay, go on. As I was saying, they had long, beautiful hair. That's us. We like to whip our hair up and down. We whip our hair up and down. We whip our hair up and down. We whip our hair up and down. Now I remember what a song of one-hit wonder. No kidding. Anyhow, one day the Rapunzel girls were taken away from their families by Ted Ryan, horrifying, terrifying, ugly witch. U-T-L-Y, say you got no alibi, you ugly. What, you ugly, yeah.
Hey, you forgot evil and wicked.
Right, evil, wicked too. Man, these modern day witches are so demanding and particular. I know. I'm saying, one day the Rapunzel girls were taken away from their family by the witch and cutting their very tall tail away from all civilization. Can you imagine? They had no Wii, Xbox, GSI, iPod, or even Netflix. I mean, talk about primitive times. I know. After studying the middle of this guy, maybe you could take a look left and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. So, anyways, they lived in that tall, outdated tower all alone for many years. You know, we've lived in this tall, outdated tower for many years. I know, it is so last season. Don't you think it could use a little renovating?
Some what? What do you think this is? Extreme home makeover?
Did somebody say renovate? Good morning, Rapunzel family.
You've got to be kidding me. No way.
Please. I said no. Pretty please.
No, no, no.
Please, please, please.
All right. I guess some minor, cosmetic touches here and there can be heard.
Right, and while you're remodeling, we'll be landing by the pool drinking pretty drinks at the Kalahari.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahamas, Bahamas, pretty Bahamas.
Good idea, sis. I mean, isn't that what they always do in Extreme Home Makeover? They send a deserving family on a dream vacation.
Nice try, Grace. Now, here in the yard, well, I fix up your place. Now, maybe if you're lucky, I'll book you a room in Motel 6.
Motel 6? What's that? You've got to be kidding. I certainly hope so. All we need now is rain. The sound of return in the distance. A family member in prison, and we've got all the makings for a country song.
The night was dark, till the day my mom got out of prison. I got up to pick her up in the rain. But before I get to station in my pickup truck, I got struck by a long old train.
to be awfully clever to get past this 29.5-foot wall. And how many clever men do you know? Well, there's, I know. No, how about...
Need a man, my Spartan. Give me Spartan. Good luck.
Yeah, you got it. We can't think of a single one. So who are you going to get to fix up this place anyway? Well, I was thinking about my friend Bob in the crew. Bob? Yeah, builder.
Bob the Builder. Yes, he fixes it. Bob the Builder. Yes, he can.
Seriously, we are far too mature for that.
Well then, how about these guys?
Hey, 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 hey. Macho, macho man. I ain't going to be a macho man. Macho, macho man. I want to be a macho man. Look, look.
Now that's what we're talking about. And the long, hard task of renovating the tower. And every morning at 6 a.m. sharp, the construction noise would begin. And every morning at, and every day by 3 p.m. the noise would finally stop. The constant noise from the workers each day was beginning to take its toll on the sisters.
Boy, this noise is really starting to take its toll on us.
No kidding. In fact, they would leave the Rapunzel sisters with constant ringing and buzzing in their ears.
Hey, did you hear that? Listen, is that the doorbell? What? What smell? I don't smell anything. Fell? Who fell? Oh my gosh, are they okay?
As you can see, the Rapunzel sisters were suffering from a bit of hearing loss each day from all the construction noise.
Boys? Did you say boys? Where?
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
Well, just like in the real story, charming princes did finally come along.
Finally, it's happened to me, right in front of my face, and I just can't deny it. Finally, it's happened to me, right in front of my face, and I just can't deny it.
Did she say come along or being a god? What? Sing a song?
Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong.
If there's enough out of glory, I refuse to be upstaged by a bunch of singers. Did you hear that lovely music?
Lovely music? That sounded more like a dying cow.
No, it sounded more like a hummingbird whistling a sweet love song.
You know I love you.
I wonder who was singing so beautifully.
Well, good friends, it was the Rapunzel sisters. But sadly, they are trapped on the other side of this 29.5-foot wall. I'm afraid there is no way for you to reach them.
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you.
Is there no way for us to reach them?
Yes, is there no way? Well, in the fairy tale version, Rapunzel would throw down her hair and the prince would climb with the tower to see her. Yeah, why don't you give that a try? That sounds like a great idea. Why don't we ask for a ladder?
Rapunzels, Rapunzels, throw us a ladder.
Did you say I look fatter? Fatter? You're fatter.
Oh, forget the ladder. Try a rope.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Rapunzels, Rapunzels, use a rope.
Did he say use scope? Does my breath smell that bad? No, how could it? We just brushed our teeth last week.
This is going real well. How about a bedsheet?
That's gotta work.
Rapunzel's, Rapunzel's. Use a bed sheet. A bed sheet.
Trick or treat? Trick or treat? Oh, we love Halloween.
H-A-double-L-O. W-W-E-S is Halloween.
Clearly, this is not working. How did the story go again? Are you going to listen this time? In the real story, she threw down her hair. Hair, you get it? Braids, ponytails, long flowing locks?
I got it. Rapunzel's, Rapunzel's. Throw down your braids.
What? Oh my gosh, would they need our hearing aids?
Please, my loves, throw down your long curly locks.
I got it this time!
She said to throw down your dirty socks.
Man, is she dumber than a box of rocks?
Hoorah!
Party rock! Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Everybody lose your mind. We just want to see you shake that.
This can't get any worse. I'm so out of here.
Wait. One last try. Rapunzel's, Rapunzel's. Please throw down your hair.
I got it this time. You said to throw down your underwear. That's it. We're out of here. They say we're dim-witted.
Yeah, but get this. How sure isn't easy. Who wrote this script anyway?
Thank you very, very much. Go. Okay.
My name is Nick Harrison. I was a chorus in Ty Pennington. My name's Kylie Levine, and I played commercials. My name's Gabriella Torito, and I played commercial. My name's Fred Nyberg, and I played commercials. My name is Bryce Bukowski, and I play commercial. My name is Jackson Nells, and I play commercials, and I'm not a bee, I'm a fly.
I'm Tommy Ryan, and I play chorus.
I'm Hannah Lonergan, and I play chorus. I'm Jillian Letourneau, and I play chorus. My name's Kelsey Martin, and I play chorus. I'm Nicholas Capsoris, and I play chorus. I'm Mira Levine, and I played Rapunzel 1. I'm Crystal Duca de Biapo, and I'm Rapunzel 2. I'm Lauren Klein, and I played Witch. My name's Jillian Caforio, and I played Narrator 1. My name is Bridget Ristich, and I play Narrator 2. My name is Sean Wallace, and I play Prince 1. My name is Ethan Thiem, and I played Prince 2. My name is Zemi Hojan, and I played commercials. My name is Mia Provenzano, and I played chorus. Wow, wasn't that a fabulous play?
It sure was. I especially like that part about them getting stuck in the dump of a hotel.
Hotel, hotel, Holiday Inn, be at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, be at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, be at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. That was pretty entertaining, but personally found the witch to be a real character.
A character? What are you talking about? She was mean, ugly, and horrible.
Yeah, she was downright bad.
You're right, she was a real character. And speaking of characters, how about those Rapunzels?
They sure were amazing. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
It certainly was a romantic play.
It sure was. I especially like that part about the Prince Charming in search of the Rapunzels.
They were so determined. They were willing to do just about anything for them.
I bet they would even catch a grenade for them. I'll catch a grenade for ya. Throw my head on a blade for ya. I just look in front of the train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all the pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I was not but you won't do the same.
Unfortunately, though, they never had the chance to prove their love for them.
Well, that's because it could only take so much before you decide it's no longer worth it.
True. I don't blame those Prince Charmings. Those Rapunzels may have been beautiful, but that was about it.
And good looks don't necessarily translate into happy marriage. I guess we all learned a valuable lesson here. So my personal fortune, get a girl to marry.
Were they great? The next show is called The Wizard of Oz. However, as I told you before, we've got a little bit of monetary... I didn't turn my phone off, excuse me. Steve, stop calling me, please. I'm right here. Okay. The next play is called The Wizard of Oz. However, in order to help pay for some of the props and some of the costumes, we did have to sell a commercial spot. Now, this year, Emerson School was extremely lucky because we have an extremely generous population in PTA, and they purchased smart boards for every single one of our classrooms this year. And yes. Now, I, for one, am extremely pleased with my smart board, although there are days where we refer to it as the dumb board because the teacher can't quite get it working right. But I am glad that you did buy the smart board because today we have a commercial for a bit of a different product, and I'm extremely glad PTA went the route they went and bought the smart board. So we now present a commercial.
Principals, are your teachers griping about meeting the ever-increasing demands of their jobs without the needed equipment? Do you wish you could afford to get them the equipment they need to help with their increasing classroom demands, but the funds aren't available? Are you just not lucky enough to have a generous population like Emerson School to help purchase the best technology available to help maximize the learning of your students? If you answer yes to any of these questions, then you're in luck because today only, we're running a 2-for-1 special on smart ALEC boards. Now you might be saying, but my budget won't allow it. But unlike smart boards, the smart ALEC board is very affordable. Now as you said, we're running a 2-for-1 special. These smart ALEC boards will re-energize your teachers so that their students can get the best possible instruction. Watch this new revolutionary product in action during delivery of 5th grade language arts class. All right, class, did anyone can give me a better word choice for good? Great!
Nice try, but I'm looking for something a little bit better.
Pick me!
Yes, Jackson.
Nice!
Great, nice. You've got to be kidding me.
Nice try. Nice try, Jackson. Nice try, Jackson. Can you please use some colorful actions to describe my outfit today? Great!
Jackson.
Nice!
I've got some dull, boring, unprofessional. I mean, I thought Fridays were the casual wear days. No wonder you students aren't taking you seriously. You do want a mirror, don't you? Do you use it?
Well, I never.
That's right, you never. Maybe you ought to. Try writing something that actually can describe something that doesn't look like you just rolled out of bed. I'm just saying.
Let's wrap things up, shall we? Can somebody please name? Can someone please name the literary device used in this sentence? Tim tries to tie tin twigs tightly. Personification! No, it's onomatopoeia. No, it's personification. It's onomatopoeia. No, it's onomatopoeia. It's onomatopoeia.
Ow! Personification? Onomatopoeia? You've got to be kidding me. Are you sure this is a 5th grade class? I'm sure a 2nd grader could have gotten that one right.
You're supposed to be making my life easier, but you're just making it worse. This isn't no private school run by nuns, you know? You can't just whack them on the head willy-nilly. Believe me, there are plenty of times when I wish I could. I'm not getting paid enough. I'm out of here.
Okay, well, I think that's all we have time for today, folks. I really think we've shown you enough. Maybe too much. Right, and remember, we're running a 2-for-1 special today, so hurry, these babies are sure to pop the show. At least the manufacturer hopes they do. Yeah, wouldn't count on it. Order your smart ALEC board today. This product is not
sponsored by District 205.
Okay, the final play is called The Wizard of Oz, not The Wizard of Oz. You will notice a few things that are a bit odd in this play. And again, just as with the first play, if you find something funny, feel free to laugh. But then you gotta get quiet. Got that, Hunter? Hi, Hunter. Okay, we now present The Wizard of Oz.
Once upon a time, there's a girl named Dorothy who had a dog named Toto. Hey, I've heard of her. Isn't she the girl from Kansas who got stuck in the twister? Auntie Em, Uncle Henry, it's a twister, it's a twister.
Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Let's twist again, like we did last year.
Yeah, right? That's her. Wait. Wasn't Dorothy the one who meant all of those donut holes? Donut holes? Yeah, those little short people that dance around. The donut holes! Not donut holes, you goof. Munchkins! Donut holes, munchkins, it's all the same to me. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. Are you finished singing about lollipops?
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lollipop.
I think they're done now. As I was saying, after Dorothy's little fiasco in Kansas, she moved to a tornado-free climate. She moved to Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska? Seriously? What you doing out there? There aren't any farms in Alaska, are there? No. She's living with her two friends, Blanche and Sophia. She opened up her own business up there. What's she selling? Snowshoes? Not quite. She has a partner named Glinda, and they have a business selling red sparkly shoes. The store is named Click It. Get it? Click it? Red shoes? Click it? Big demand for red sparkly shoes in Alaska, huh? Not really, but her partner Glenda keeps telling her someday her shoes will just take off. Get it? Take off? Red sparkly shoes? I told Miss Wennigan and Mrs. Quinn that wasn't funny, but they didn't listen. Right, well, get on with the story then. Well, one day, Dorothy, Blanche, and Sophia were walking home from work.
Excuse us.
Am I saying no? Wait, where are the two of you? The play only calls for one Dorothy.
Yeah, we know. We both wanted the part.
But the script only calls for one Dorothy. Yep, so one of you has got to go.
Oh, really?
Which one of you two is going to make it? One of us can possibly. These costumes are going to change us to make a big star.
Yeah, which one of you two wants to try that?
Not me. Not me either, but how are we going to make this work?
You just leave that to us.
Yeah, we've got this covered. So from now on, you can refer as us as the Dorothys, not just Dorothy. Got it? Yep, we got it. Quick, get on with the story. They scare me. Well, one day, Dorothy, Blanche, and Sophia were walking home from work when a terrible blizzard came out of nowhere. Take cover.
Take cover!
Oh dear, did the house get blown away like it did with the twister in Kansas? Actually, yes. The blizzard was so strong, it carried the house away. Carried the house away? Now that's a good one. No, literally, look. So then what happened? Just watch.
Where are we?
Yeah, where are we? This seems familiar. again. What do you mean again? Let's not go there. It's a long story. Yeah, let's just say we're not in Kansas anymore. I mean, Alaska. What do we do now? Yeah, what do we do now? How do we get home? Last time this happened, these little people called munchkins. Wait, do you hear that? Follow the big green toes. Follow the big green toes. Now that's odd. Aren't munchkins supposed to be short?
We're not munchkins, we're largekins.
Largekins?
Yeah, not enough short people signed up for Fairy Tale Follies this year, so we had to improvise.
And wait, what did you say to follow? Yeah, what did you say to follow? Follow the big green toes.
Follow the big green toes. Follow the big green toes.
Big green toes where?
There.
Ta-da! Now that's odd, but that's how we get to the wizard. Well, okay. Why are we going to see a wizard? Because well, last time this happened, that's what we did in order to get home. We went to see the wizard. Well, okay.
Do you see any old brick road?
No.
Do you see any big green toads?
Yes.
We're hard to miss.
Now that's odd. Those frogs talk.
We're toads, not frogs.
Oh, do you sing like that little cute frog Kermit from the Muppets? I just love him.
We're toads, not frogs. Toads, frogs, whatever. Just follow those guys.
Now that's odd, but that's how we get to the wizard. Well, okay. Why are we going to see the wizard? Because
Because of wonderful things he does.
well, last time this happened, these little people. No, we went to see the wizard in order to get home. Well, okay.
So the girls started following
The big green toads in search of the wizard. That sounds kind of odd, don't you think? Yeah, but let's just watch.
How long do we have to follow these big green toads?
Yeah, how long do we have to follow them?
Until we say so.
No, Toad. But thanks for playing. We followed them until we get to the wizard. But somewhere along the way, we should meet a scarecrow.
Did you say elbow? I'm an elbow.
She didn't say elbow, you silly man.
Yes, I do look really tan, don't I?
What's with you, Scarecrow? Can't you hear? What happened to your brain? What was that all about?
There must have been some construction going on the farm, too.
Well, you know, around here it's either winter or construction season. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, that's one of those jokes Miss Weddigamus Quinn thought would be funny. Not so much. Now that was odd. Well, let's keep following the toads.
Yes, let's keep moving. We've got places to be.
Right, and maybe we run into our old friend, the Tin Man.
So in search of the wizard.
Up the path. Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. It's
the aluminum man!
I'm shining
recycle?
Well, easy little lad. Let's keep going.
Remember, kids, reduce, reuse, recycle, and join the Earth Masters Club.
Toads in search of the wizard.
Wait. I see how this is going. Do they meet a cowardly lion next?
Well, what do you think? Will they meet a cowardly lion next? Well, watch and see.
Okay, Dorothy, what surprise do you have for us now?
Yeah, what now?
If our memory serves us correctly, we should run into a...
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Now that's odd.
Things make you go.
Excuse us. We were expecting a lion.
Yeah, a big, scary, ferocious lion. Lion, cat, lion. We're all from the same family.
Well,
Are you looking for courage? Courage? Can't you read? I'm looking for a home. I just want to curl up to a nice fire with a warm cup of milk and squirrel.
Things make you go.
so the girls continued to follow the big green toads in hopes of the wizard.
Where? Are we there yet?
Yeah, are we there yet?
Yes, we are. Don't just see a sign.
You got us to the wizard. Thanks, frogs.
We're toads, not frogs! Who dares disturb the great wizard?
It's me, Dorothy.
Wonder if you helped us get home last time we were in Oz.
Well, dearies, you are not in Oz.
This is the land of Oz, or couldn't you tell? Well, now it all makes sense. But you are still the great wizards, aren't you?
Of course we are. Need you ask?
Great! Then you'll be able to get us home. Back to Alaska, right?
Alaska? How are we supposed to get you back to Alaska?
I don't know. Last time we got home by... Wait a minute. Last time we got home by clicking our ruby red slippers together.
Like the ones we're already wearing?
Yeah!
You mean we didn't have to follow those big green toads after all? Well, no. We just need to click our heels and say,
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And our shoes will simply take us there.
Dorothy! Now that's odd. Where's the witch?
Didn't you see the real story?
Yeah? Why?
Hit!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The wicked witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. The end.
My name's Kaya Levine and I play commercials.
My name's Fed Nyberg and I played commercials. My name's Gabriella Torino and I played commercial. My name is Georgia Stamatopoulos and I played chorus. My name is Kate Kelly and I played chorus. My name's Cole Schumacher and I played chorus.
My name is Sonny Ortiz and I played chorus.
My name's Ariana Caveney and I played chorus. My name is Bryce Bukowski and I played commercial.
My name is Jackson Nelson and I played commercial.
My name is Demi Hodge and I played commercials.
My name's Catherine McCann and I play chorus.
My name's Leah Fulonis and I played chorus.
My name is Simone Benark and I played chorus.
My name is Gavin Hendry and I played wizard.
My name is Madison Butchko and I played wizard. My name's Kayla Rask and I played Dorothy. My name is Alora Harden and I played Dorothy. My name is Caitlin Melatello and I played Bland.
My name is Justin Frank and I played Blizzard, Largekin, Piggy, and Sign Dude.
My name's Matthew Bryan and I played Toad, not Frog.
My name's Cassandra Chavez and I played Sophia. My name's Melissa Guerrero and I play Largekin, Pig, and Blizzard.
My name is Julian Zaglinski and I played Blizzard, Largekin, and Piggy.
My name is Adrian Zwang and I played Toad. My name is Chris Dew and I played Big Green Toad. My name is Stephanie Lau and I played narrator. My name is Xavier Uditsky and I play narrator. My name is Savannah Nichols and I played Cat.
My name is Ryan Dumas and I played Scarecrow.
My name is Milos Dragojevic and I play Aluminum Man. I'm shiny and I know it.
Wow, what another stellar performance by third graders, don't you think?
Yep, and you know what that means? Time for the second graders to retell their favorite part.
Oh yay, two songs, right?
Right, so let's start with my favorite part.
Okay, what was your favorite part?
I loved the part with the big green toads.
Toads. Big frogs, don't ya?
No, I'm pretty sure they're toads.
No, I'm pretty sure they're frogs. You know, like Kermit?
Well, maybe they were bullfrogs.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him to drink his wine. And he always had somebody fine wine. Sing joy to the world. All boys go now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
Those toads are pretty good, but I really like the part where the blizzard hit.
The blizzard
Yeah, just a thriller.
thriller. Let me guess. Miss Rennick picked this next song out.
Gee, do you think?
scary. Well, another one of my favorite parts was when the Tin Man.
Don't you mean a Luna Man?
Yeah, a Luna Man. Well, I loved the part when he told us all about recycling. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Whatever floats your boat. I mean, to each his own, I guess.
No, really. He's great. He's my hero.
Okay, he was good. But that Luna was nothing compared to those wizards.
What was so awesome about them?
What was so awesome? They could do magic.
Yeah, the magic was good, but you know what I was really thinking about? What do you think they said at the end of the story?
What do you mean happened at the end? Weren't you watching?
Yeah, I know that Blanche and Sophia were mad and chased the Dorothys off stage, but what do you think what they said after that when they finally caught up with them?
Well, they probably said what anybody would say after all that nonsense. They probably said,
"Forget you."
Okay, that does wrap up the 12th year of Fairy Tale Follies, but please, before you go, I want to thank all of the parent helpers again. I know they don't want to peek out, but I'm going to ask them to peek out or to stand up, so please do. Mrs. Haran, Miss Levine, Mrs. O'Reilly, Mrs. Nichols, Mrs. Rask, Miss Grandinetti, Mrs. Simo, Mrs. Lamb, Mrs. Feary, Mrs. Graybow, Mrs. Squoit, Mrs. Vesmer, Mrs. Zenner. I hope I said everybody. Thank you very much for coming.
Hello, my name is Battalion Chief Don Novak with the Elmhurst Fire Department. Did you know that over 85% of the child passenger safety seats are installed incorrectly? Here at the Elmhurst Fire Department, we offer a free child passenger safety seat inspection. All you need to do is call City Hall at area code 630-530-3090 for an appointment. Area code 630-530-3090. Because we care about your children.
1 in every 150 children is diagnosed with autism. Autism is treatable. Recovery is possible. To learn more about autism, contact the Autism Research Institute at autism.com. Don't let your child become a statistic.
This is no place for the Tour de France, and this is no place for NASCAR. But in everyday life, bicycles and cars do share the road. I'm Robbie Ventura. I spent 4 years riding with Lance Armstrong and the U.S. Postal Team. I've coached hundreds of cyclists who compete around the world, and I can tell you it's no accident when everyone gets where they're going safely. The key is to know the rules of the road. For example, cyclists have a right to be on the street, and people in cars have an obligation to watch out for them. Often the road is the only way for people on bikes to get where they're going, and some sidewalks are even more dangerous than streets. Finally, some communities allow kids to ride on the sidewalk, but it may be illegal for adults. When cyclists are on the road, they're supposed to obey all traffic laws, signs, and signals, always riding in the same direction as cars in their lane. Some cyclists feel safer riding against traffic where they can see oncoming cars, but that's actually more dangerous because cars have less time to slow down and go around them. People on bikes should also ride predictably and signal so drivers know what they're planning to do. Cyclists turning right may do this, or this. Here's what a left turn signal looks like, and if you see this, expect the cyclist to slow down or stop. Whether you're riding or driving, it's also important to know your place on the road. Bicycles should stay as far to the right as practical, but they may have to ride farther out into the lane if there's broken glass, rocks, and other debris by the curb or on the shoulder. People on bikes also ride farther into the lane on narrow roads to keep cars from passing too closely, or they might be moving across the lane getting ready to turn left. Like drivers, cyclists are supposed to use designated lanes if they're planning to turn. Whether you're in a car or on a bike, you should also use extra caution in key situations or danger zones. Take passing, for example. When going around a cyclist, a driver should allow at least 3 feet between the vehicle and the bike. More is better, especially for a cyclist going up a hill or on a high-speed road where fast-moving vehicles can generate strong air currents. On a narrow road, you might have to move into the next lane to pass safely, and that can mean waiting a few seconds for oncoming traffic to clear. Be patient. Turning can also put you in a danger zone. Say you're in a car planning to make a right turn, but there's a cyclist to your right or riding behind you. People are often tempted to speed up, get ahead of the bike, and make that turn, but doing so could cause a crash. If there's any chance you're going to block the path of a bike on the road or a parallel bike path, wait for the cyclist to pass before turning. How much time do you lose by slowing down and playing it safe? As you can see, it's only a matter of seconds. And when you're turning or changing lanes, Don't forget about your blind spots. After checking your mirrors, always look quickly to your right or left. Another major risk is a car turning left into the path of an oncoming bike. In these situations, drivers may misjudge the speed and distance of cyclists or fail to see them. Bikes are smaller than cars, so they're harder to see and may appear further away. But some could be moving pretty fast, 20 or even 30 miles an hour.
And if the cyclist is going straight, he has the right of way.
Bike paths or sidewalks that run parallel with the road may seem like fairly safe places, but these too can be danger zones. A driver making a turn might be focused on the road and not see a cyclist traveling on the sidewalk or path until the last minute. Someone riding on a sidewalk or path in the opposite direction of a driver is even less likely to be seen. So in these situations, drivers should be extra careful, checking the sidewalk or path for cyclists or pedestrians. People on bikes should ride defensively. Watch for motorists making a turn and be prepared to stop. Another danger zone involves driveways or alleys. Drivers and cyclists often cruise right into the street, pulling out of a driveway or alley, looking for cars in the middle of the lane, but not for bikes or pedestrians on the sidewalk or on the right side of the road. And if you're only looking to your left for oncoming traffic, you won't see a cyclist coming from the other direction. You have to remind yourself every time to take it slow and look both ways before entering the road. Cyclists riding along parked cars are in another danger zone because drivers and passengers sometimes open doors. Whoa! This happens so often, cyclists actually have a name for it, being doored. So if you're getting out of a parked car, always look over your shoulder to make sure no cyclists are coming. And cyclists may want to ride farther into the lane. One final danger zone is right behind the wheel or handlebars.
You're blocking the road. I'm trying to get by here. You have to give me room. You have to wait a second.
When you're on the road, conflicts can occur, and it's tempting to express yourself. But getting angry, hostile, or abusive doesn't help. And it can take you to places you never intended to go. Aggressive behavior can lead to criminal charges. Revving your engine, blasting your horn, yelling, or pounding on a vehicle can result in legal action against drivers or cyclists. The best advice for anyone on the road is to stay calm, exercise caution, be patient and courteous. Share the road, show respect, and always be on the alert, especially in those danger zones. When passing a cyclist, leave at least 3 feet between car and bicycle. More is better. Be patient when passing and when turning right. If there's any chance you'll block a bike in your lane, on the sidewalk or side path, slow down and wait for the cyclist to pass. If you're making a left, remember that oncoming cars and bikes have the right of way, and that bicycles may be moving faster than you think. Don't forget to check your blind spots and to signal whenever passing or turning. Be especially careful when leaving a driveway or alley. Check the street and sidewalk in both directions for cars, cyclists, and pedestrians. And look for bikes before getting out of a car that's parked in the street. Finally, keep in mind that you're not in a race where NASCAR meets the Tour de France. When you share the road, the reward is everyone gets where they're going safely.